I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming up. I'm on YouTube. Dun, dun, dun. Still waiting for YouTube. Hey, YouTube finally decided to join us. Good morning. What the fuck? What the?
It's called coffee. It's life.
Yeah, looks like you got probed. You probed with a cup of coffee. Holy Toledo. Look at that face. Only a mother could love.
Yep, it's all right.
No. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody in chat. If it wasn't for shift, I would still be snoring. Man, I had a rough night last night. And I was in bed by myself.
Good morning, Mike B, Harvest Mary Moon, Lady D, Ziva's mom.
Good morning. So, I guess it's official until I do the banner. Oh, the banner's already done. Thank you, shift.
Yuppers.
And I guess it ain't official until we do this. You ready?
Yep.
Wow, I don't know whose eyes are more weird, or mine on the back
That's
on the back page, or yours on your coffee cup.
that's how they were all day yesterday.
Wow.
Dilated. Meow.
No, that's right. You had the optometry appointment yesterday.
Yep.
Don't you have an appointment today?
Yep.
Oh, what time's that at?
I have two. I have one at 2 o'clock and one at 5:15 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, see, I thought you had one this morning. I thought I was going to go solo and drag
Nope.
Mike
Just
in bed.
you can still drag Mike.
No, I'm going to. So hold on, Mike. I'll send you an email here in a minute. But yeah, definitely no high noon the way I'm feeling. Oh man. So maybe Shift to do one, but nope, not me.
Nope. I gotta get ready and be 45 minutes away from me by 2.
Yep. And I really think this culprit that came in, or is coming in, is kicking my ass. We got one coming in. There's currently 78 degrees and sunny, but I'm looking out and I don't see no sun. I see clouds. So, of course, our weatherman got it wrong. It's only supposed to be like 86 today. Well, I think that's wrong too. I think we're going to be like low 70s by the time this cold front makes it in.
Good
It's supposed
morning, gold
to change.
sniping farmer.
Hey, Irish Fireman, good morning. So, okay, I'm trying to get there. Okay, push that button. So, have you heard any more about the cocaine sharks?
Nope.
Last thing I know, they were heading towards New York and jumping on the beaches there. So, I don't know if any of them made it to Canada yet. I tried throwing out little bottles saying go to Canada. They got the best cocaine, but I don't know if they ever got any of those or not. Oh, okay. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. That's what happens. You don't have coffee, you haven't slept well, and yeah. Oh, yeah. They had that freaking thing last night. No. So, no, we're not going to talk about Camilla unless Schiff is going to talk about it because I didn't watch it. I didn't care to watch it. It's a big old
Nope,
farce. Yeah.
didn't watch.
I think she's stalking freaking Trump. That's all I got to say. So much that she wants to be Trump. And I think Trump needs to do it that way too. Camilla is so bad, she wants to be me. That's why she's using my ideas, like the border wall. Yeah, I'll shut her up. Hey, Lady D. Yeah, her and oh, Mr. Walls, and I think that's the wall she's talking about. She wants to build the walls. You know what kind of building she's talking about?
Yep.
Ew. Yeah, that's all I got to say on that. But she liked the pancakes this morning. Everybody getting up pancakes and bacon and all that off that man this morning.
Yeah, Lady D was complaining in chat there were no grits.
Oh no, that was on the second table. You got to go around the corner on that second table. The grits and the biscuits or gravy and all the fruit stuff was on my table. See, I thought about you, Lady D. Jeez, that's where I complain. No, you know, if she would have gone 3 more inches, she would have seen that there's another table around the corner. I'll go ahead and throw the freaking inches out before she does. Holy moly, what's this now? What the fuck? Right, I like that too. Okay. Forget to throw out your freaking stuff. I'm throwing mine out. You ready?
Yep.
Um, no, I'm not. I'm not ready. Wait. I'm going old school on you. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Lady D didn't get no grits. You missed out on the fruit. Okay. Oh, and for y'all that are looking for the buns, there you go. There's your morning buns. You happy now? I don't hear no complaints about the buns. Okay, now where are my glasses at? Holy smack! I lost my glasses. See what happens?
Yep. And hopefully, Gold Sniping Farmer, this is the move you wanted. I
Oh,
know. I
you
know
chose?
you love where you're at right now, living wise. But is this what's going to complete your what do you call it, working career? Hopefully so.
Did he pick?
Yep, he did.
Awesome. Well, congratulations for making up your mind.
No
Yeah,
Wednesday auctions, though. Trust.
that's okay. We'll find a way. You know, some things, life takes priority. I guarantee you'll end up having a day off. He'll just have to change the day on the auction.
Awesome.
We'll go over there and support you.
Yep. And good
Just
morning,
wish,
C Happy.
I just wish you had a app that I could use instead of the freaking scammo apps, as I call them. I won't use Zelle or Cash App and all that. So, but hey, what? because Sheba 5203, I'm just looking at a comment right now. They put on there, look for heroic prepper, and it says the channel no longer exists. He just posted. I can't remember what his new channel is called. Do you remember what heroic prepper changed his channel to? When he moved, he had to change it. Sheba, if you're listening, I will
He,
find and
he's
I will
had so
post it
many
for you.
changes.
Yeah. Life has really bombarded him, and he had to change his name. He moved. I think he moved out of state. And all the other stuff, and dealing with a new, well, not a new job, dealing with his job and life and everything else. That, yeah,
Yep.
had to keep his stalker, as I'll put it. I got two of them. Used to have four, but I finally got rid of two of them. And unfortunately, I can't get rid of the other two. But yeah. Hey,
Good,
Gremlin. Good morning.
good morning, Gremlin.
2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, no wonder your eyes are looking that way.
Did you see
Gremlin's
this
creepy.
trust?
Wow. Oh, hold on. I'm on YouTube. I got to switch over. See, yeah. That'd be kind of hard on the auctions on some of them. But then again, if I bin it, I may just have to send you a post office money order. And yeah, I'll just do it ahead of time. Man, I'd have to do it Pony Express though, because I don't like that snail mail from the post office. And I haven't even read
I
post office.
think most of those are wire transferred.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay. I don't
You
know.
can get, I think so nowadays. I believe they are.
I
I
don't
could
know.
be wrong.
I still have to hopefully get motivated. I still have to send out a package. I feel real bad. Holy Toledo! Guess what? Okay, Lady B, we're putting up the culprit that ate all the freaking grits this morning. You ready for him? Get ready, Lady D. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. How y'all doing today?
Yeah.
Good morning, Mike.
Morning shift. How you doing?
Okay, that's good to know, GSF. I may do that instead then, instead of just staying quiet. But, I think you liked it that I stay quiet on your stream. But,
Yeah. Chat. Have any of you noticed any sorry, any lockdowns in your areas? Because I found out yesterday about because of the mosquito thing, and
mm-hmm.
there's 5 towns here, and all the public parks are indefinitely closed. And if it's happening here, it's going to start happening everywhere else. And how convenient, because only 2 months away is the you know what.
Well, but I think it's because, the political landscape there. They're worried about Dr. F since he got the West Now, and and
Yep.
yeah, and right now because you're in Jersey, they got the triple E, which is deadly. I think it's like 30% deadly or something or another if you get it and you don't get treated. Even though there's no cure.
Yeah, because here in Massachusetts, Douglas has been closed, the town. Oxford's been shut down. Sutton's been shut down. Webster's been shut down, and Plymouth has been shut down.
Yeah, well, the first thing I heard before they started doing the lockdowns was they're closing all the beaches.
Yet
On
the beaches are closed too. The sporting events have been canceled.
Yeah, because of all the bacteria in the water, fresh and salt water. So, hey, morning, John Camper. How you doing? But yeah, so I want to investigate about why the bacteria for one. So if you look at the connection, they were saying that the Gulf, not really the Gulf Stream, but it's part of the Gulf Stream because it goes by the Gulf, is slowing down. And the way the ocean is, I mean, I understand if it was the algae thing, but bacteria, the waters have to be calmer. I haven't seen any pictures or video on how the beaches are, but is the water calm on the beaches? because you would think bacteria would, they don't like motion in the ocean.
I haven't been to the beach since 2007.
Well, I'll tell you, ain't missing nothing since, Snooky and the gang took over New Jersey shore. Everything's
Oh,
been contaminated, so.
I can't stand any of those people from that reality show. Nope.
Yeah. I think Snooky freaking peed in the ocean, and yeah, they had to shut it down. I can't imagine what kind of infection she's got.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of infections, I've never seen a soda bottle ever do that in my entire life. To that video I made.
Yeah, and like I said, because of the video, I really think when you put that in the toilet and flushed it and went to the sewer system, you created the zombie apocalypse. Couple
It
more
could
weeks, we'll
be.
find out because the beaches are closed or the zombies coming up through the ocean. They're walking
Could
on the
be
beach
because yeah, zombie apocalypse. So in my whole life, I've never seen a soda bottle ever do anything like that ever.
right now. And then last night's video of your dog. That's all I got to say. I had to laugh. I'm sorry.
I can't believe she did that. She just goes and she just rolled around in the dirt. She's a white dog and just, oh my God.
Well, try dog sitting for 3.
She
And they
was
all,
having fun.
yeah.
Girls just want to have fun.
And I think she just wanted to jump in the bubble bath with you.
Well,
Daddy, I see you take a bath all the time. I want to be in there too. It looks like fun.
she's really good when you give her a bath. She stays there and lets you do it.
Yeah.
Because I know some dogs, they do not like getting baths at all.
Yeah. Our Burner's asking, have you ever seen an old bottle that the bottom was round? I found 2. Yes, I have found some. In old shacks in abandoned woods when he used to tramp through the woods looking for crap. And of course, people with me are like, don't go in there. There's going to be snakes. It's like, okay, we're in 3-foot weeds. There's going to be snakes here too. Think about it. And they start off freaking out while I'm walking into the freaking old shack. Yep, GSF. Probably. It probably is those underwater volcanoes because they're spewing out all that freaking stuff out of them and contaminating the water. And, so who knows? Okay, at the same time, we got, all these weird fishies and stuff coming out of the oceans too. And scientists are like, ooh, we found a megalodon. Ooh. That's not a megalodon. That's Nessie and her kids. They found a way out. Yep, Harrisburg. I was talking documentary about I can't even remember the title of it, but it's talking about what happens to the world if all the icebergs melt. Well, the probability of all the ice melting overnight is redunculous. There's no way possible whatsoever. You know, and they even admitted to it. Well, of course, they're still trying to push that global warming, climate change crap, and no, it's just cycles. And they
Yeah,
even mentioned the cycles, and they couldn't even realize it.
the only way I see all the icebergs melting all at once if it's a full blown part 3 and they use the end things. I don't know if I can say that word or not.
The Nerf projectiles that are bigger than an aircraft.
The ones that make the mushroom things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we'll call them mushroom beaters. Hey, good morning, Tom. Well, but yeah, it got really interesting because they went from melting ice to asteroids. And they're saying if the one that took out the dinosaurs was 6 miles long, and in between the asteroids and the ice, they're talking about volcanoes, of course. I like that part about the volcanoes. At least they're at least 85% correct on what they're talking about on the volcanoes. But and they talk about the asteroids. Yeah, if another 6 mile came, it'd take out the whole world. I'm like, yeah.
See, I think they know something's coming in. That's why we're not in a full blown part three right now.
Yeah.
Yes, there was 2 big barges worth of cocaine that were dumped.
Hey, Red Scale.
Hmm.
You know, um, do we
Red
know
Skull, good morning.
Well, you'll remember that back in I think it was the 1800s, the Great Siberian Explosion.
Mm-hmm.
They still don't know what that was, if it was antimatter or something else, but they could feel that across the whole world. They felt that and heard it.
Well, yeah, they could figure out where the asteroid came from. They took out the dinosaurs. What planet? What solar system? All that. They have a hypothesis where it came from, but they can't figure out why the water's freaking warming up in the Atlantic. Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh, Maybe they need to watch a little bit more sci-fi. Hollywood give them the answers.
And the people that I forget that they had this expedition people go in there where the Siberia thing was, and they when they got to I think it was the part where the biggest part where it happened, that they ended up getting really really sick.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Um, let's see, I'm trying to think about the earthquake stuff last night. Yeah, when I couldn't sleep, I was so much pain. I was laying there trying to make sense of what they're talking about. I'm like, that's a lie. That's a lie. Where's Greta? When she's sticking her head out of one of these volcanoes? Oh, they talked about the uh, what is that? The New Madrid fault line. Of course, I covered the history of when it blew and how many earthquakes. And scientists today, they still have like 200 earthquakes a day. They're little minor ones on the New Madrid fault line, but they still think those are aftershocks from the big one over 200 years ago. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
really?
new to me.
It's like, really? You really think it's all from way back then from 200 years ago? Man, y'all spoken the wrong shit.
You all seen that map
Hey,
of
good
the?
morning, Terry.
Sorry,
Oh, I was just saying good morning. Go ahead.
you've seen that map of the before and after of the if the earthquakes go up there. I forget. I think it's the military or
Yeah,
the.
the Navy map. I know what you need to talk about.
Oh, okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Madrid goes, everybody's effed. If Cascadia goes, Yellowstone, everybody's effed. It's not
No.
going to be good when that happens. Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I disagree with their map. I looked at their map versus everything else that they're all talking about, and yeah, all the East Coast is going to be gone, of course. They're saying there's going to be like a 33 foot wall of water is going to come when everything melts. Well, it's going to take time, and look at the time frame. I looked at the time frame too, and it's like it's not going to happen till like 21 something, like 2170. Everybody in chat, raise your hand if you're going to be here when the year 2170, because you know what? I say leave it for those suckers to figure it out, because I don't think it's global warming. It's just a cycle of the earth. Well, I'm out there. I'm going to do a shameless plug, even though it's not really shameless. If you like knives or are interested in knives, go check out Weldon Carey. He's got awesome videos, and he's got an awesome set of knives. He's got so many knives. I think he's trying to get rid of some. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get him up here for an interview, and yeah, we'll talk about knives. And yeah, I'll need to find some good gloves to wear because you know me and knives are like other people with box cutters. Yeah.
Could you put the link in chat? I'll go over and subscribe now.
Hold on. I was trying to do that, and you asked before I could get it done. You must have had coffee and breakfast this morning already.
Yeah, I had my coffee, I had my chicken noodle soup, Cheetos, and my olives.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget the grits because, Lady D was complaining she didn't see no grits.
Lady D, you know what's good with grits? You make that, you put scrambled egg in there, you put bacon crumble in there, and then you load it up with butter. That's good.
Oh. Okay, got to go to YouTube just to be able to do it. Okay, I'm posting the link, and it already says Walden Carey on there, so I'm not gonna put his name before it because it's just gonna make it
Okay.
frustrating trying to type. So
And trust in God, I sent you a picture that Gold Sniping Farmer sent me. Facebook Messenger. I tried sharing it, it wouldn't let me. Other than to send it
sorry.
to you.
Now I got to go to another window. Yeah, like
And Gremlin, I'm going to be late for Friday. I have an appointment at 5:15 p.m.
Well,
Thank you, Trust. Thanks, Trust. I just subscribed to him.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I don't think you should go unless Gremlin comes up here this morning.
And people in chat, if you guys want to get a good knife, you want to get a good folding knife and a good knife with a full tang. A full tang is the handle. The whole handle is one piece of metal, and you don't want to buy them on the cheap. I'm not saying go out and buy a $900 knife, but you don't want to get anything under $50. That's my opinion.
I think he kicked me.
No, I didn't do nothing. I'm in Facebook, so I can't see YouTube right now. The last thing I see is the treatment you're doing, and that you're on your way. And
no, I sent a picture.
No, there ain't no picture. The last thing I saw was your friendly.
Okay, I'll try again. Hang on.
Oh my God, you're killing me here. If I get kicked because my computer overheats, you can thank Shift. She's threatening sending me stuff. That's it. I'm going to send her pictures left to right, even the ones that came out blurry. And my grand doggies. Okay, I'm back over here while I'm waiting for that to come up. So, yeah. So, well, Carrie, we get you up to 800. We're going to put you on the wheel of doom with everybody else because we get you up to an even 100 out of whatever number you are. We'll put you on the wheel of doom, and then you'll be up with everybody else that we've helped get up to a even number, and then we'll see what kind of prizes come.
Trust, may I talk about my video today?
I don't know. Hold on, let me share this picture first, since I need to get out of Facebook before I overheat, and then you can talk about it. All right.
Yep.
Oh, okay, it's that map. Dun 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 dun. Can y'all see that map? I'm going big screen. Hold on.
Yep, that's it.
That's a Farmer's Almanac, and it's wrong. I'm telling you right now. They don't know shit about Texas. They're saying mild and dry. No, that's not what it's going to be. I've already figured out. I broke the code for the, you know, because you got to remember, Palmer's Almanac's only 60% right. You know, when I think for the last 2 years, I've been close to like 95% accurate on all my freaking weather. So I've actually saved lives. So, dun dun dun. So yeah. Hey, look, there's Ghost Dr. Farmer right there. Sorry, I had to do that. All right, let me stop sharing and get smaller screen. All right, Mike B, go ahead. Tell us the story.
Today at 4, I'm posting the chili cheese dogs and the chili cheesy potatoes video. Unfortunately, it's going to be a two-parter. They're both going up today because when I was filming it and plating it, I had phone issues and my camera messed up. There's going to be 2 parts, but they're both going up today.
Oh, okay. So look for 2 videos.
Yeah, it's the same thing I'm cooking, but I was plating it and I was going to start over, but I already mixed everything together, so there was nothing I can do at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sort of like my shepherd's pie. I still got to remake my shepherd's pie video.
How do you make your
Yipper.
shepherd's pie?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
It's a secret till I put the video out. I kind of messed up and
He just lets it happen.
yeah, mine has jalapenos, even though it's optional. You don't have to put jalapenos in, but I put jalapenos in mine. But I got to redo the potatoes because my camera died and I didn't know it when I was making the potatoes. So
And I make mine. I use Hamburg. I use corn, and then I
Thank you, Red Scout.
instead of potatoes, I use chicken rice, or I'll use beef rice on top.
yeah, well, and here's the only reason I'm gonna say that I don't agree with the Farmer's Almanac and what they're throwing out there. So they're not putting in the degrees of how the pole shift is. People are like, yeah, it hasn't moved. Yeah, it has moved. You can even see the GPS. They're freaking having to realign that all the time. It's shifted at least 3 to 6 degrees already. And the jet stream has been acting wonky. And it's because of the pole shift. I'm not saying it did a complete reversal or anything, but same thing as when Fukushima occurred. Yeah, it shifted the Earth three degrees. So then I put in that in there. So the jet stream, like I think it was Harshman was saying, the weather swoops up the eastern uh, North Carolina every time. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. And they can't put it together, and I don't understand why. These guys have PhDs. These guys went to like Stanford and Harvard and all that. They got all this satellite technology and all that, and they can't figure it out. And I just got a little overheated laptop, and I taught myself how to read the numbers and all that other crap. Of course, I ended up meeting meteorologists along the way, and we talk, and some of them laugh at me, and others are like, "Oh, I never thought of that." It's like, yeah, but yeah, and you got to put that pole shift in there because if you don't believe Tornado Alley hasn't shifted, it has shifted a little bit more east from where it normally used to be, and yeah.
Gremlin, I just had to resubscribe to your channel because I guess YouTube unsubscribed me again for some reason.
I don't know. You just need to watch a short of hers. Leave a heart.
Yeah.
Yipper.
Just leave her a comment like, is your hair turning pink? They'll be subconscious all day looking in the mirror, looking at it. Is my hair turning pink? Oh, he's bullshitting. No. Yeah, I saw that too. I was laughing my ass off every time I see that freaking thing. Did you know corn sweats? It sweats so much they're blaming the weather on it. Well, hey, and they came out with a new review. You know what's really, really good?
Huh.
Prep beef. And this is coming from Steve Jobs and the other climate change people. You know, Steve Jobs in the grave because he wasn't eating beef. But it says it's better for you than chicken. You need to freaking stock up on your beef. Well, we already knew that, and you're freaking trying to take the cows out for the cow parts. But they actually did research on it, and they had to freaking. No, they haven't apologized, but you can hear them backtracking when they're talking about it. That yeah, if the cattle are naturally grazed and all that, they go through the normal cycle, and they don't put that much damage into the climate. It's like that's how God created the animals. He didn't create them that they overly, produce freaking stuff that's gonna freaking kill the planet. No, 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 no. He's already told us how the planet's gonna go, and it ain't through cow farts. And one good thing that came up is like, yeah, what are they feeding humans then? Well, it's all bioengineered crap. Yeah. So stop eating that fake vegetarian food stuff because the plants aren't even real. And go
When
back to
stop eating the fake meat.
yeah.
That's why they're pushing beef now because they've got it down pat how to make it fake.
And that's one of the reasons why Steve Jobs ended up getting sick and it progressed so bad was the diet he was on. It was this fruit, vegetable something diet with no meat, and he did that since he was a kid, and that's yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, Red Scout. We're not talking about the magnetic poles. We're talking about the other poles. So we got two sets of poles: the magnetic ones for the magnets, and the other one that shifts the ground around. And that's why we have a lot of earthquakes too, because of the shift. And they can't figure out why the earthquakes are doing their stuff. They've gotten to the point where, oh yeah, they admitted that the Ring of Fire is like a big old giant pudding bowl because of all the lava and the heat. So under, the oceans underneath are basically the same. You got a little bit of crust, and then everything else is lava pudding. And LA is part of the lava pudding. I really think it's just heated tar from La Brea, but hey, what do I know? I haven't seen no volcano come up like they had in the sci-fi movie Volcano. So but they do have the pits, and they are bubbling.
I love how they put all these regulations on that they're saying about that climate stuff and everything, and all the regulations here. Look at China, look at Japan, look at all their industry and stuff. They're polluting everything. Our cars give off the carbon monoxide. These people are just nuts.
Yeah. Now those freaking wannabe freaking climate scientists that don't know shit need to stop licking the lithium batteries. That's what I think they're doing. They get together for a think tank and they sit there looking at lithium batteries because, yeah.
And there's no infrastructure for the electric cars they're trying to push either.
Yeah. But you know how that goes. Yeah. Tom, I remember eggs were bad for you. If you ate eggs every day, oh, you're going to die early. You're going to have heart attacks. If you had more than 1 cup of coffee a day, you're going to die because you're going to have heart attacks.
And that's when they came out with half and half and decaf.
And decaf is bad for you. And if you drink it, I'm sorry, but it's true. Yeah, they keep track of everything. People get sick, go to the hospital, they freaking find out. You don't think they can't find out? They don't even have to ask you a question anymore. If they draw blood, they can tell what you had for the last 90 days in your diet. Yep, everything is It's just the way it
Yep,
is.
I agree, GSF. It is part of the solar cycle.
But you know, I remember when cigarettes used to be good for you. I got a couple more days and I'm quit smoking because I'm going to join Shift Kicker and try to be a non-smoker. I just gave her,
Cool.
I just gave her a chance to get ahead of the game. Plus, I don't think you can handle two of us being grumpy to each other
14 days
every day.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah, my sister ended up quitting smoking, and 'cause she ended up getting the COPD. Because it seems funny that she never had it. She was fine her whole life, and then she got the latest of the things, and then she just came down with that.
yeah. But yeah, I haven't even looked at the news stream yet, so I'm going to look at the news stream now.
Tom, getting there. Getting there. It's a process.
Yes, it is.
As soon as I do yours, Mike, I got to tell you what I made last night.
You're going to what? What?
We need the
We need
food porn.
uh, wait to find the video. It's time for food. Porn with Mike B.
Dinner tonight: cheeseburgers with lettuce, tomato, onion, seasoned tater tots, and a Dr. Pepper. Yum. I made loaded tater tots. Mm-hmm.
Well, sounds
Yep.
delicious.
They were bomb. Instead of having a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, I had Philly cheesesteak tots.
That
Mm-hmm.
sounds really good too, Tom. The ribs, yeah. What'd you have with them?
It's talking to you, Chef, because it's definitely not me.
He had pumpkin pie or pumpkin ale, it said. Went great with his pumpkin ale.
Okay.
Hey, Scripps used to report a Tyrannosaurus fossil found with final meal in its stomach. I bet it wasn't no fake freaking biodegradable freaking or bioengineered freaking meat.
Yep. Take care, Weldon Carey.
Have a great day, Weldon Carey.
Next time. Well, so in the cool downs report, scientists puzzled after discovering two unexpected shark species in Pacific waters.
They're on the hunt for cocaine.
Uh-huh. Newsweek's reporting that GOP states are forced undocumented migrants to live in fear. Well, I'm not protected as the GOP, but I'm going to say this is what the president should be doing. But since he's allowing everybody and anybody to come into the country undocumented, unvetted, you know, It needs to happen. They're the ones doing it themselves. You can get across legally, then you'll get papers and all that. You'll get a court date. You know, that's basically all these people are living in fear. They should. They can't get a job. They're getting the free money. They're getting the free health care. And screw them if they're scared. Leave. Go back home. You won't be as scared, huh?
Look what
Act
they're
like
doing.
they got terrorists and gangs shooting at them and all that. And they're living in a luxury house being paid for by the taxpayers. They got free health care. So why are they living in fear? They're not. They're scamming the freaking country. If they would have done it legally, they wouldn't be fearing because they would have documents showing that they're allowed to be here until their court date. So that's all I got to say on that part. And that's not defending the GOP. They're just doing what the president's supposed to be doing, enforcing the law.
Thank you, Tom.
Well, I guess I'm on my third cup now, so I'll see you in heaven when you get there. Yeah. Well, you have a good one, Tom. But
Me too, Gremlin.
all through the military, I used to drink 3 to 5 pots of coffee a night when I worked night shift, and I'm still here. So yeah, you could say I was my own experimental rat, and coffee didn't do me in. So yeah. Yeah, go sniper farmer. No, it's health care for the illegals and it's health treatment for the citizens. And there's a state out there that spent $1 billion and they don't want to tell the taxpayers how much they spent and what they spent it on for the illegals because the taxpayers didn't get any money.
And look at in New York. Remember that story? They were throwing away all this food because they didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's one thing I don't like is wasting food.
Yeah. The UN will never make it here. They don't have the equipment or the actual trained people. If you actually look at the countries that support the UN, a lot of them are from the US. And all the others, yeah, you combine all the rest, they wouldn't be able to fight this country. They get their ass whooped. Hell, the UN's gone into Africa and the Africans have whooped their ass. And I'm talking about the ones that still use bows and arrows and spears. So think about it. Then you add in their special forces, the gangs with the machine guns. Yeah, the UN just got the flock out of there.
Oh God, that hurts. Oh, I just got cigarette smoke in my eye. Oh.
Well, stop smoking. No, John Camper, no. I'm not going to believe it because nobody believed me when I tried warning them about the Great Muslim Plan. And it's documented, it's in their book. I was able to get a unregulated copy of it, and yeah, their plan is to take over worldwide. And look how many no-go zones we have with Muslims in them in this country now. How many encampments the three-letter agencies won't go to while they're doing their training and stuff in these illegal places. Hey,
Look
Seth.
what they're doing in the UK. They're letting dangerous prisoners out of the prisons to make room for people that complain on social media.
Yeah, that shit ain't coming over here. At least out of Texas, because yeah, Google's on the threshold. I don't know if they're responding yesterday by their deadline, but if they didn't, then the courts are going to subpoena the top dogs
Good morning, Seth.
and force them to bring out the rolls of all the stuff they did to changed the election the last time, and yeah, they know they're in trouble. That's why Marcus Zuckerberg freaking admitted what he did because he knows he's on fire on Texas too, and Texas can, scream the internet.
Right?
I mean, kick Google out and a couple others, and yeah, you know how much business they would lose. You don't think they would? Yeah. You don't think the governor would regulate that no oil or gas can be sold to any state that has Google or supports Google? Yeah, he'll do it. Oh, they're freaking giving him crap because he freaking cleaned over 1 million people, illegals that were on the voter rolls, and the Democrats were attacking him left or right. Think about that. He did his job as governor and got all the people not allowed to vote out of it. Most of them were in Houston and Dallas. And a big Dallas paper that's been there forever freaking showed its colors as being liberal. Was attacking freaking Governor Abbott.
I agree, Gold Sniping Farmer. Mm-hmm.
And yeah. We're going back to the days where kids, what was it, New York shift, where the buses were, or was it somewhere else? What state was that? Michigan?
Yeah, it was in Michigan.
Yeah. They're taking buses away from your tax-paying people and making their kids either walk or have to find some other way to get to
So the
school.
so the immigrants can use them instead, free of
Yeah.
charge.
So
That's
now
going
those,
on here. That's going on here in Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts. It's happening too.
so now those kids are going to grow up in the era. They're going to like, yeah, I didn't believe this shit, but Grandpa said he had to walk 5 miles to school. Shit, I'm having to do that crap too. Only difference is Grandpa didn't have to worry about the gang violence or trying to make it to school. Yeah, think about it. If I was a parent, I definitely wouldn't be living in one of those states. I'd be moving, saying "fuck you," and I ain't paying you no taxes, no nothing else. When I sell my house, fuck the taxes. You ain't getting them.
Okay,
Get them
see
from it.
happy. Text me whose channel that was on. I need to know.
Okay, Boris said meat products recalled: liverwurst, old-fashioned ham, Chappie style ham bologna, beef salami, steakhouse bacon, garlic bologna, and beef bologna. Wait, listeria infections across 18 states. I think, well, what was it? Yeah, 7 million. Okay, 9 dead, dozens hospitalized from the boar's head meat. Yeah, this just happening now.
Oh, it's been going on for a while. What are you talking about?
Saying boar's head plant violated protocols and mold bugs found at contaminated plant.
Yeah, they just added more to that list.
Hello?
I'm here. I'm looking for something
I
for
see, GSF. Hmm.
what? What's the humming about?
It's pretty pathetic there, see, Happy Chappy. I got the goods, so you want to call out, let me know.
All right, let's see. I am going to talk about See Happy Chappy. I found him. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
By aliens last night.
So do you guys just not do the anal probe anymore? Is that
No, that's more or less been retired.
I see. Do you still have the thing?
Oh my God. Quagmire.
Yeah. There. I've talked about See Happy Chappy, and I didn't call him a liar and nothing else. He just said, nope. It's over.
Gold Sniping Farmer, though, but the thing is why do people think they have to do stupid shit like that? It's just like, come on. Grow the F up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When they have to talk bad about you, think about it. Yeah, they just want drama. They think it's going to break numbers.
Okay, See Happy. 1 in 4 liked it. Ew.
Yeah, but because only 1 out of 4 liked it, that's why they discontinued it. And Quagmire took all your utensils, so now you can't even do it now. So there, I showed you proof. See Happy Chappy is an alien. They did it to Quagmire. They probably regret it now. Yeah. But so Mike, are you cooking anything special for
Labor Day?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet.
Yeah. Well,
Thinking I might go roast beef with au jus. I don't know yet. The au jus gravy.
yeah.
Are you having a show Monday or?
Yeah, I probably will.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's only
I'm
Labor Day.
throwing a roast in the crock pot today, and then on Saturday I think we're having smashy burgers.
Did we ask you? No, I'm just joking.
Jeez.
Hey, I have to practice being grumpy for Monday. Come on now. That'll be day 2 that I'm not smoking. I'm gonna have like 6 patches on my forehead.
Are you going to be cooking something for Labor Day Trust? And Labor Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up some jalapeno infused hot dogs. So I'm gonna try doing some on the grill, and I'm gonna boil some, and I'm gonna try them different ways to see which is the best way to eat those.
But they have hot dogs with jalapenos in them.
Yep, they put jalapenos inside the hot dogs.
What's the name? I've never heard of them. What's the name
It's
brand?
it's a HEB brand hot dog. They make them.
I'll have to I'll keep an eye out for them then. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Hill something or another is the actual name for it. I have to go look at the brand and I'll tell you about it on Monday. But I don't know if you got HEB up there. I don't think HEB goes that far up north. So. Yeah, Lady D's almost done with the college. She's got to work on the rest, and yeah. How them
Yeah.
brownies, Lady D? You didn't have grits, but I guarantee you probably had some leftover brownies that you picked up taking your kiddo to college.
Yippers.
Yeah,
And
something you just got to watch out for.
yeah, and the thing is you can warn people about certain people, and nobody listens. I know, I've done it,
Yep, that's why
and
I just get them.
people still are not listening.
Yep, that's why I just get them off my channel and I just leave it be. They'll learn themselves the hard way because people don't want to listen. Oh, but they're so nice. Yeah.
They're so fake in chat. Yeah, right.
Yeah, obviously, you never dealt with the Muslims. There's an agenda, just like all the other terrorists are in this country.
Oh, the other kiddos in regular school. You
Yeah, she's got those to take care of now. Yeah, yeah. Man, that's a lot of watermelon having to cut up to put in little containers. I know she doesn't send them with watermelon. Probably some carrots and celery. The stuff I wish I had when I was going to school. I got a bologna sandwich.
Yep, bologna sandwich or peanut butter here too.
Yeah. Man, you're rich if you had peanut butter. No, I'm just joking. The only days I hated was when I had to have potted meat sandwiches. For some reason, my mom loved potted meat, and she used to make potted meat sandwiches and she'd stick one in there every once in a while. Like, you're always having bologna. I figured you'd want to try something different.
Ziva's mom. If your doctor is a Muslim, do you know how long they've had to be here?
Yeah.
Because that is super regulated.
Mm-hmm.
They've probably got more schooling than the ones that were born here.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying all Muslims are bad, but yeah. I would trust a Bedouin before I trust a Muslim. Let's just put it that way. This is my experience.
Yeah, I've got potted meat in my in the box of the spam, the beets, and the vegetable stew that's labeled last resort prep.
But and I know I'm probably going to get freaking
Exactly. See, Happy Chappy, I agree with you.
yeah, see happy chat, but you gotta also watch out because there's some that are trying to spread joy and light as a deception too. So
Fact. All
you
these
know,
little huggy emotions, calling people sweetie. Mm-hmm. When
yeah,
you know it's fake as F you, or prayer hands when they ask somebody, why do you do Bible study? It's just a book written by man. Something I'll never forget someone said to me. And then they're
yeah.
always supposedly praying for somebody. Mm-hmm.
So why are you praying? That's what I tell them. Why are you praying if you don't believe in it? But I don't know. That's all I'm going to say on that part. But yeah, a lot of stuff in the news, a lot of earthquakes, a lot of volcanoes.
Yep. So what's on your agenda today, Mike?
Gonna roll some cigarettes and hopefully call that place to see if the tractor's ready. I want to get that back so I don't have to mow the lawn with a push mower. That takes like 3 days.
What are my favorite colors? My
What's
favorite
that?
colors are yellow, blue, and black. Like light blue and black. Mm-hmm.
I'd say mine, but she didn't ask. Lady D, my favorite color is green. It's always been green.
I can't tell you the color because, yeah, it's classified.
So, Trust, what's on your agenda for the rest of the day?
That's classified too.
All right. Well, I have a neb to finish. I started it before I stream. I'm going to finish that breathing treatment and
Ooh.
get stuff ready for my roast and then take a nap before my first appointment. Yep. Before I have to leave.
Yeah, well, good luck on those appointments. Hopefully, you get a nap in and you actually eat. And
Yep. Well, I'm
I'd like to
hoping by the
say
time my last appointment is done, when we get home, my roast will all be done.
I'd like to say thank you for having me up again. I appreciate it. And everyone have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend and drink plenty of water and God bless every single one of you.
And
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, stay blessed, guys, not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change their day. And don't validate these bullies. And check on your neighbors.
Why are you checking on the neighbors?
Because one day you may be that neighbor that needs to be checked upon.
Ah, okay. And remember, tell your loved ones you love them. If you're mad at them, you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. And even if you do know what's going to happen, it may not happen when you expect it, because only God knows. He doesn't even tell Jesus until he releases the Jesus. Remember that. Jesus is coming. We're one day closer, but we don't know when Jesus is going to get here.
Exactly.
So just watch your back, because nobody else is doing it unless they're putting a fork or a spoon in your back. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just because they sound nice doesn't mean that they're nice. So please be careful. And Mike B, we
Yippers.
love you. Shift, we love you. Chat, the best chat in YouTube.
Yep.
We love
Love
you.
you guys.
Love all you.
And thanks, Mike, for coming up.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And remember, eat as much food as you want, unless you're on a diet. And drink water. Yeah, I know water doesn't sound so great, but you know what? Blame it on the microplastics that are in your water because you got to filter it.
I love to
Yipper.
drink water.
You know. Hey, Shift.
Hey, Woody.
Good luck on that roast.
Thanks.
And Mike, good luck on your cooking.
Thank you.
It's one of them easy peasy meals. You know what? You set it and forget it. After everything's put together.
Don't forget.
Thank you.
We'll hear about it on Mondays. You've got to plug it in.